Hey guys, girls, and non binary pals. It has been a minute. So I thought I would give you guys kind of like a life update because I haven't really posted. Like, the only videos I've posted are like videos from my Twitch or videos unboxing Snack Crate, which I have two of them right now that I still have not recorded anything for, so expect those. I also have one that I still need to upload that I just got done editing. Literally, I didn't edit for like 2 weeks. So, probably actually longer. I don't know. I just have yet to post it. So, for the most part, I've basically just been working a lot. um, so, I haven't really told you guys what happened with the whole me becoming a manager thing. That was pretty much the last update I gave you guys on all of this, like on my work and stuff. I actually ended up turning the position down. And the reason for that is there were a few. Um I'll tell you, well, technically there are like two reasons. One of them I told her, I didn't tell her the other reason. So the first reason was because I just knew I would not be able to handle the stress. Like, I was stressed already with the shit I had to do already, let alone everything else that you would have to do as a manager. So I knew that it would not go well. The second reason that I did not tell her was because literally she waited like 3 months before even attempting to train me, and she still really didn't. Um, so I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing it. Nope. You blew your chance. And you're probably wondering, like, okay, why are you telling us this? Because, like, what if she watches? We actually have a new general manager now, so I don't really have to worry about it. Like, I kind of told her the reason I turned it down, like, I told her both reasons. So, I don't have to worry about that. That's why I'm finally coming clean on why I turned the position down. Um, but yeah, like, I've just been so busy with work and stress and all of that that I just have not been able to really record. So that's why I've been mainly live streaming, because that's the closest I'm gonna come to releasing a new video for a while, probably, besides my snap crates. But that's about it. And honestly, like, I feel bad because, like, I love making YouTube videos, but it's just it doesn't pay the bills. So I've had to kind of put it on a back burner and focus on my job, that does pay me. Which sucks because I wish it didn't come down to that. I wish YouTube would stop being assholes and actually, pay people instead of you having to meet all of these requirements, which I don't. Like, the only requirement I meet is the 1,000 subscribers. That's it. And if you're wondering what the other requirements are, like, you have to have a certain amount of watch time, which I'm nowhere near. And there's another one I can't remember that I don't meet. So I don't get paid. I don't make any money from this. So I've had to kind of, I wouldn't say give up on it, because, like, I still eventually want to go back to uploading once a week. It's just right now life is hard and difficult that I just can't. And it sucks. And I think the thing that probably sucks the most, but at the same time it just shows people's true colors, is whenever I first made a video that I was going to be just posting whenever I can, like, I did lose a few subscribers, and they personally told me it was because they, like, just didn't, oh, how do I put this? They said they unsubscribed and were gonna stop watching my stuff, because I wasn't going to post as much. And even though it sucks, but at the same time, like, okay, like, there's nothing I can do. And if you were a true fan of me and truly enjoyed the stuff I put out, then you wouldn't unsubscribe. So, see ya. Obviously, you're a fake fan, so. And I don't know, life's just been kind of, I wouldn't say like necessarily like difficult, but a lot of shit keeps happening. um, like me and my ex broke up, which I don't really think I've posted much about it. Like I did kind of post a TikTok series, it was like a 3-part series on why we broke up and like the shit that happened afterwards. Basically, to sum things up, I broke up with her because like I just wasn't necessarily feeling the relationship like she was, and I felt like I needed to stay mainly because like her home life was difficult and I could be there for her, but in the end, like I was hurting myself doing that, which is why I broke up with her. She was also really crazy though. And by far craziest female I've dated. Um like we were together for like 3 months. I don't even think we hit 3 months yet. And she was already talking about like marriage and adopting, and I'm just like, slow the fuck down. Like that is not for me. Like put on the e-brake and let's take this slow. And actually, that relationship made me realize that I was asexual. Because, well, I'm still pansexual as well. I'm a panromantic asexual, which basically means that I will date anyone, whether you're like non-binary, female, male, transgender, you know, all of that. But at the same time, like, I don't have sexual feeling. Like, do I still have a sex drive? For the most part. But I need to be extremely close with you and trust you and all of this shit in order for me to even think about going into bed with you. Like, I don't find people sexually attractive. And that relationship made me realize that. So, also, she got into a new relationship like 11 days after we broke up. So, yeah. Obviously, she wasn't as in love with me as she said she was. So, yeah. Life's been crazy, man. But back to like the whole YouTube thing. One day I definitely do want to come back. I wouldn't necessarily say full time because I feel like I wouldn't be able to do this full time unless if I was getting paid. Because in order for me to do full time, I wouldn't be able to work any job. Like I would strictly have to do this if I did full time. So semi full time, I guess part time in a way. More part time than I'm doing now because it's really part time right now. But like, you know, posting once, maybe twice a week. You know, shit like that. I would definitely want to do that. But right now I just can't. I can't mentally do it right now. So yeah. Hopefully one day I will be able to come back and do all of this shit again and do videos where it's just me. Because right now, besides like the Twitch live streams that I post from Twitch onto YouTube, besides that, like literally every video is with my sister, which I love it. Don't get me wrong. But I would definitely like to start posting more shit where it's just me. Because technically this is my channel. It's not Meggie and Kayla, it's just Meggie. So definitely eventually I would like to do more stuff where it's just me. Of course I would still do videos with her, obviously. Especially because you guys seem to like it. And I enjoy it. So, but also be able to do videos where I'm with my friends or, you know, shit like that. So, yeah. And also, like, I've realized that, like, there are two different things that I want to do if I were to, like, ever go to college. I would love to be a psychiatrist. Well, not necessarily a psychiatrist, but go to college for psychology and then be like a therapist. But at the same time, I would love to go for like gaming design and like editing and, you know, shit like that, because there is a degree for it. Like, if I were to ever want to take YouTube more seriously than I have in the past or do now, I would love to go to college for that, because that would help so much. Because right now, my editing is shit. Like, it is terrible. Like, I put very little editing effort into it. Even though it still takes me like an hour to edit. I would like to be able to put more effort into it. So if I were to ever go to college, that's definitely a huge thing I would like to do, so I can make this look better and not record from my phone. Like, technically I actually do have a camera. It's just I don't know how the fuck to hook it up to my laptop. And I don't even know if I have the charging thing for it anymore, so I would definitely have to get a new camera. And a new laptop, because my laptop's shit and I don't think it would be able to handle editing. So, like, I've had my laptop since okay, so I had my first laptop when I was 17, and then I got a new one when I was 19. So I've had this one for about 2-ish years, and it's shit. It is so slow. So I would definitely have to get a new laptop. I know they have these like gaming computers and shit at Walmart for like $190, and I'm very considering getting one. Not gonna lie. I don't know. We'll see what Christmas looks like. How well I'm doing on money, because I'm gonna also help buy presents for my nieces. So we'll see. If they still have them. That's the question. If they still have them. But yeah, I feel like now I'm just kind of rambling on. So, yeah, that's pretty much what life's been. It's been a whole bunch of fucking disasters after another. And 2020 is shit, and I hope 2021's better, but it probably won't be. This is probably just like a glimpse into what the next decade's gonna be like, so I guess we'll see. So, and also, sorry, I know I keep rambling. I never really like well, I guess publicly, especially on TikTok, I haven't really talked about like the election and shit. At least on my YouTube. I have on my Twitter and TikTok. So I don't think I even said anything on Twitch. I don't know. But hopefully, it looks like Biden won. People are saying that it might not be the case. I hope for the fucking love of God it is, though. Because what people don't understand is if Trump wins, then me as a person, I'm fucked. Other people like me are fucked. If you are not a straight white male, he doesn't fucking care about you. And even then, he probably fucking doesn't. So, like, I know so many women, know so many people part of the LGBTQ plus community that voted for him. And I'm like, you do realize in both cases, he is trying to take away your rights. Like, they've already taken away, like, fucking foster cares can turn around a gay couple, turn down a gay couple if they want to adopt. Healthcare people can turn you down if you are gay. And you know who did all that? Trump. So, and also if you're transgender, you can't fight in the military. I'm like, if someone wants to fight for a country, you should let them, no matter what they have in their pants and what they identify as. But that's just me. So, I can already tell I'm gonna lose quite a few subscribers from that, but you know what? You're a part of the problem, so I don't care. You know, like, I've never, like, been quiet when it comes to that kind of shit. Like, honestly, like, I wasn't a huge political person until Trump got into office. And then, boy, politics were everything to me. Like, I have actually, like, unfriended quite a few people who support Trump. Because they are basically voting for someone that's trying to destroy people like me. So, yeah. And before anyone says anything, yes, Biden in the 90s did vote to make gay marriage illegal. But he has switched his ways, where Trump, back in the 90s, apparently said something about being supportive of them. But now, if you ask him, he says that he's against it, so... Before you say anything, because I can already feel you guys angrily writing shit in the comments. So, if you vote for Trump, then fuck you. You're voting for a white supremacist, so good fucking luck. And people that are saying, like, oh, obviously Biden, like, it's voter fraud, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, the reason why he jumped so high very quickly in votes is because literally Trump told his supporters to not vote by mail. So after all the election votes from the day, like, I voted on election day, came in, Biden skyrocketed because a lot of Trump supporters voted on election day, not by mail, which were the after votes. So, like, the election votes came in pretty fucking quickly. So, the reason why we had to wait a few days is because they were counting the mail votes, which a lot of Biden supporters voted by. Trump supporters, on the other hand, a lot of them did not, because he told them not to. So, if you think it's fraud, then should we mention the fact that Trump, when he got elected in 2016, it was proven factual that the Russians hacked into it to make him win. But of course, you guys aren't ready for that conversation. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. And if I lost you as a subscriber, sorry. It's just the fucking facts. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you already haven't, especially if you want to after that. How do I outro? It's been so long. Go follow me on my social media. My Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitch, and TikTok are all down there. And honestly, I don't know why I say Snapchat anymore. I literally don't have the app on my phone or Instagram. I don't use either of them anymore. But you can totally still follow me on there. If I ever decide to come back to either of those. Snapchat, probably not, but whatever. And yeah. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.